And we are live. Hey, look, y'all, bear with me. I know it's dark, but I want to get this live out. That being said, shout out to my new subscribers, my old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Whether for you guys, this wouldn't be possible. Shout out to my replay gang. Shout out to my overseas gang. Shout out to my unsubscribed gang. If you're unsubscribed, you should go ahead and subscribe and join the tribe. You know you love it over here. It's your boy King David. I have a lot of different things I'm going to start posting up for the members of this channel once I get monetized, which will be here very soon. You guys are doing it. I appreciate you, fellas. You're holding it down. Sigma ladies, a few that are over here, I appreciate y'all. But let's talk about it for a second, fellas. And since you guys can't talk about it because you'll get gaslit and told that you're weak and all kinds of things of that nature, I'm gonna have to talk about it for you, okay? Listen, women, I know that you want for men to take back a cheater because y'all do, but please understand that those are different preferences, right? So you want a provider, protector, certain qualities from a man. And part of those qualities, 9 times out of 10, isn't for him to be completely 100% faithful. No, you want him to be 100% faithful, but it's not a deal breaker. Let's be real. A lot of times women will let a guy get away with it a couple times or once or something, depending on the level of provider he is, depending on the level of parent he is, and you know what I'm saying, depending on the level of man that he is, you know, how charming he is or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Men, on the other hand, we have no use for you once you cheat. We have no use for you. None whatsoever. Don't want you back. And let me explain why, okay? Men, we're very private about our stuff that we have. Like, you know, things that's very personal to us. We don't, you know, get online like women do, you know, except, you know, we're going through whatever I went through, but I did it for a reason. You guys will see in the long term. But we don't get online and just tell all our business and look for women or men to, you know, agree with us or whatever. We don't do stuff like that. Like, it's not even like we deal with things, we fix things, we're problem solvers. We don't need for a shoulder to cry on and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So we deal with it. So we're not gonna really, you know, have anyone to talk to when it comes to things like this. And I don't really want to talk to anybody. You know, honestly, when the way we look at women, anything else we protect and provide and we care about, we're you know, we're trying to tell them to cover up, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I like for our woman to be like covered up, you know what I'm saying? You know, she don't need to be showing all that unless you're going out together, and other than that, don't need to be having everything hanging out, but that's my preference. You know, I don't want my woman to be sleeping around with a bunch of people. That's disgusting. I don't have no use for her. What society has told you women is you're the same as men, and we're not the same. We have to respect our differences. You are not going to tell me, along with society, what I'm going to take and what I'm going to deal with. I don't want a cheating woman, okay? So here's what we think about, ladies, and I don't care what you think about it. This is what men think about when you tell us you cheated, or we find out you cheated. We're thinking about you getting railed in every orifice by Tom, Dick, and Harry. I mean, splashing all over you, in you, you know what I'm saying? You giving the Glock 3000, 9000, whatever. And, you know, we know what you did with us. So when you're going to go out there and try to put on a performance for a new guy, or a lot of these women are bisexual, a new girl too, you're going to do even more. So it's like, what is the value? Who goes back to a dumpster? Like, who goes and be like, yeah, I want this dumpster. It looks like it's in mint condition. You know, outside of the splashing on the side of it and all the garbage inside of it, and, you know, everything that everybody's left inside this thing, and, you know what I'm saying, and take care of it. Yes, of course, I want this dumpster. No, we don't. We don't want the dumpster. We don't want the dumpster. We don't want our children rolling through that dumpster. We don't, you know what I'm saying, possible children. We don't want to go up in the dumpster. We don't want to put our face in the dumpster. We don't want nothing to do with it. Now, society's told you a bunch of weird stuff, that your money means something, your clout means something, and your position in life. To a Pookie and a Ray Ray, yes. And that Pookie and that Ray Ray will get you pregnant and then move on to another woman, and they will, listen, that Pookie and Ray will get you pregnant, but they will have somebody else. They will not take you serious, okay? I'm just being real. No one's gonna deal with a cheater. So the best and the most important quality, you know, for a woman to have whenever she's messing with a guy like us is to be loyal. If you can't be loyal, don't bother. Don't bother. If you can't be loyal and you got to rationalize it, because y'all think about cheating differently than we do, right? And even men, we cheat differently than y'all do. So like, I'm gonna tell you, women, you bond with the man when that man, you know what I'm saying, does what he does with you. You bond with them. Men bond too in a certain way, but we're able to separate our emotion, you know, and logical, like this is a jump off chick. This ain't nobody to be getting serious with. I got good at home. I'm not saying it's a good way of thinking all the time, but I'm telling you the way guys think. They can separate it. Y'all don't think that way. Y'all just be thinking, okay, I'm trying to, you know, date upward. And he sounds good, and I'm tired of my man telling me to do this and that, and I don't want responsibilities anymore. Man, so you know you done something stupid with some knucklehead, and now you stuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Because when we find out that you cheated, it's done. There's no point. Listen, look, I get it. You got some other knuckleheads who let you come back, but honestly, they're probably cheating on you. All these jump offs you have, 555 on the timer as I say this, all them jump offs you have, they're cheating. Y'all have this weird open poly situation where you're going to eventually get caught up with, you know, somebody getting pregnant and STDs and stuff. Eventually, y'all going to get caught up with that. You know, you're near DC, you're doing too much, and eventually you're going to get caught up, right? You know, wherever these people are located at, right? That's my situation, right? But we don't take back cheating women because there's no value to you. You don't have no loyalty. You don't have any kind of, you know, what's what I'm looking for here? Self-respect, I guess, like self-respect in a way. I mean, I just don't think that like a woman cheating, man, women can get it any way they want to by anybody. Cheating is not, listen, just don't let society let y'all think that we're going to take you back. A guy's never going to stop thinking about you getting splashed all over and splashed all in by other men. I don't care what you think is going to happen. I don't care how much makeup you put on and you know, how many times you've washed your face and you've had your, you know, time of the month. All we're going to think about is Pookie, Ray Ray, Day Day, Dwayne, Shannon, Brady, Brad, Mike, Joe. All of them just splish, splish, splash, taking a bath in that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? All over the place. Where one didn't splash, one of the others did. Now, listen, you can, again, clean yourself up and try to walk and talk and, hey, I just want to apologize. Don't even breathe in my face. I don't want your semen breath in my face. I don't care what you say or how many times you've brushed your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Real men don't take back cheating women. You have no value. Don't waste your time. Now, I put this stuff out because, as gentlemen know, crazy women will sit there and wait till they see you in a good mood online and things of that nature and then try to reach out to you. Listen, don't waste your time. You know how you think that I'm going to, or you think that we're going to more than likely humiliate you and cuss you out and whatever if you reach out? We're probably going to do that. We're probably going to do that. Hey, you guys, hit the like button if you can. If you're not a hater, I greatly appreciate it. But we're probably going to do that. So if you reach out, I'm not going to really want to cuss you out because you're not worth the time. But I'm going to say a few words and they'll stick with you for the rest of your life. And you know this about me, hence the reason why you have not reached out. So continue to keep that energy, you know what I'm saying? But do yourself a favor and stop watching me, you know what I'm saying? Stop stalking, stop thinking I'm going to be dumb enough to ever think twice. Or, you know, any of the guys that are, you know, that's resonating with this reflection, think that we're dumb enough to think twice about taking back a woman with added mileage. We can go ahead and find us a brand new woman with less miles, or at least perceived less miles, with the odometer rolled back. I know the ex done racked up more miles. There ain't no doubt about that. That's all that's the reason why she wanted to be liberated, to be racking up miles. So what the hell? I'm not going to take back someone else's garbage. Are you insane? Never will happen. Why in the world would it? Listen, fellas, please listen to me and follow my channel. Watch the level of women that want to get to know me because I'm not throwing myself around. I'm leading by example. They want a real man. And you'll be like, well, damn, if that brother can get out there and do all that and have good women coming after him, I can too. I don't be staying with this trash. Don't be settling from some cheating ass trash. You can do better than that, man. Your pride is never going to be right no more. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to look yourself. Man, you know when they go cheat what they do. They do stuff that they ain't doing with you. They doing more than they ever do with you. We ain't got to be told this. Stop playing around with them. You know what I mean? Take the gloves off. They took the gloves off whenever they were, you know, like I said, you know, 9,000 and getting splish splashed everywhere and moaning and just having a good old time, you know, just doing all this wild and fancy free things while you were working, building. You could have been doing the same thing trying to get over somebody or when you found out about it, but you're not going to lower yourself because you were doing things to get somewhere before that goofball goober did what they did. And you're going to continue to do that. But don't take back any cheating ex because of property or a marriage or, you know, they knew you at some point in time and they were, this person don't give a shit about you. Don't you ever think about it. And I'm not talking on my behalf because I done told y'all this joke is blocked, got the lawyers on it and everything, but I'm talking to the gentleman out there that be, you know, hitting me up and leaving comments and stuff like that. And bruh, look, man, let it go. Take your time that you need to heal, but don't you ever, because especially if you got kids and you got sons, let me go and get in the light, you know what I mean? Because you are an example to those daughters, and you are an example, especially to your son. What do you look like taking back some cheating female who don't respect herself and definitely don't respect you? You know what I'm saying? You got kids, you got sons, man. Think about that kind of stuff. Would you want him to do it? Would you want him to compromise his integrity and take back some woman that could possibly, you know, jeopardize everything in your reality because she just can't help herself because anybody that she thinks looks good, she has to give herself to because she has insecurity issues probably stemming from some childhood trauma. Not your problem, not your fault. Should you deal with it? No, you shouldn't. Gentlemen, do yourself a favor. I'm gonna get off of here. Do not take back any cheating ex. If you think she's cheating, if you have enough evidence, just leave. Watch my channel. Watch the women and the ladies that respect what I'm doing, and then you can get it too. You know what I'm saying? Those same kind of women will find you. Don't take back that woman thinking that you got some dime. No, once she decided to take herself to the streets, she don't belong to you no more. She probably never really did, but she don't belong to you no more. I don't care what she thinks. Now that you're probably glowing because you're not chasing women or whatever. No matter what this heifer thinks. That heifer will think that while laying next to someone, cry a little bit, then roll over and, you know, give them some head. You know what I'm saying? Don't pay her no attention. Who cares what she thinks? You guys hit the like button. Be greatly appreciated. I appreciate you guys growing the channel. Continue to share the live. Chop it up with me in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the dopest to do it. Peace, love, and light. Love y'all.